This is Capriccio. I think that's how you pronounce. Not my apple. Capriccio. It's white sangria, and I like sangria. It was $9.99, $10.99 with tax. Why did they tax the alcohol? Oh, okay. You want some too?
I do.
I'll pour you some.
Thank you.
Okay. Hey everybody, welcome to Come on My Couch. I'm your host, Jackie Brown. I know it's been a couple of weeks since you've seen me, but we've been on holiday. It's that time of year. And also, I really did not have the time to film an episode because we were booked and everybody was wanting us to do stuff. And now I really don't have to worry about anything for quite some time. So, cheers. Did you enjoy your Thanksgiving?
Oh, my Thanksgiving was actually really dope. Spent it with family. How was yours?
I worked.
Yes.
Ah! Oh my God! What the hell?
That's the bottle.
It's the cat. The cat jumping on stuff. Stop doing stuff, muggles. It wasn't just gonna fall off. The cat,
I saw the cat afterwards.
And put this on the floor. Titty popping out. Lord have mercy. Yeah, hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. I'm glad you had a good Thanksgiving with your family. I have a friend who is off camera. They would like to participate in today's events. They just don't want to be seen. Ooh, man of mystery. Ooh. And as you can see, I have a plate of food with me. If you're not following my TikToks and stuff, I redecorated my whole kitchen. I got remotivated to cook for myself because I don't know if y'all remember, but I was in a horrible relationship where I had to cook for somebody every damn day. I don't know if you know how traumatic that is and how exhausting it is, especially when you're spending your money on it, trying to figure out what to make for one person because they don't like leftovers. Anyway, we don't have time for that shit. So I'm teaching people how to cook on a budget, or even not on a budget. Just cook what the fuck you want, but single people portions per se. Because like nobody has a family of 5. Well, some people do. I think that's crazy in this economy. And you watch people go to Costco, go grocery shopping at Costco, and they bring their whole family with them. $700 receipts for food. I'd be like, that's a car payment. Maybe 2 car payments. But yeah, supposed to be bringing their whole family to Costco like it's like the village market.
And that's every month. Every month, without fail.
Maybe I should look for couples instead of like single men. Look for established.
Yeah,
couples.
I know. How many kids you got? 3.
I watch them.
You got enough.
I watch them too. You need some help. I will help you.
Do you need a live-in nanny?
Everybody needs some help. But some folks they be threatening and jealous and stuff. I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today. It's ugly people. Sometimes people are not just ugly in the exterior; they're ugly inside as well. But don't it suck when they ugly inside and out? Ain't that some weird shit? That's weird, right? You would think that you would have enough self-awareness to say, maybe I should develop myself as a person to be more likable since I look like this. I don't...
Like the audacity.
And I don't know. I think it gets to a point where like people have to be honest with their kids. Like you cute in this house, like you cute here, but everybody else is not going to treat you as nice as we do because we're here, we're family, we love you, but everybody not going to love you like that, and everybody not going to think you as cute as we think you are, or you should just tell them we're not cute people. You know what I'm saying?
We just gotta work a little bit harder.
Like we're facially challenged. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I know it sounds mean and judgmental, and there's this trend going around talking about we listen and we don't judge, but I listen and I do judge because some of the shit that y'all be saying just be stupid. So, a lot of the stuff doesn't make any sense, and I have to judge. I have to judge whether this is a good or bad situation, and if I need to walk out of the room for my sanity because I can no longer take where I am at the moment. It's just the shit you people say. Like, I was going around at my previous job, going around saying, they call that the big house because it's big, to describe one of the coworkers, because that's what they came across as. Like, you're so smart, right? I know that they say everybody is not as intelligent and as capable as you are or as I am or whatever the rhetoric is. But at the same time, why? Why? Because if I know it, you should know it too. I mean, like,
especially when you feel you're required to know it.
I don't know. I just I had this thought that I was thinking that as soon as black people start, working, being a part of the workforce, that they should automatically be prescribed like Xanax because of because of all this shit that to endure that you have to deal with. Like,
you might see.
Not even what you might see, just even like just emotionally. Like, I never liked labels. I never liked titles because I never wanted it to just limit anything. But finding out why my brain is the way that it is and why I am the way that I am this late in life, it puts a lot of things into perspective, but it also doesn't answer other questions of, well, how do I achieve financial stability if every place I work at, I am a social justice warrior and nothing is right here and nobody seems to care, or just my presence alone threatens people. I haven't done anything. I'm not being malicious. I just showed the fuck up and somehow everybody mad. What can one do? What can one do about that? What can you do? I don't know. How is somebody supposed to just not be themselves for the rest of their life? Everybody talks about this whole masking thing. I've never masked because I think that would be like so draining. I think that would age me. Yeah, masking would age me.
The extra work you have to put into life isn't. Not only do you have to work and earn life, you have to be a fake person on top, like adding an extra chore every day.
Yeah, that's when people be like, smile. I'm like, it hurts because it's not genuine. It's like, there you go.
Just be smiling in the corner, mopping. Yes, I should.
Get the fuck out of my face with that shit. Like, everything's so performative. But beyond that, like, I made this TikTok talking about how pretty people shouldn't work because folks are always causing problems for attractive people. I don't know if you saw it. I know it sounds like, that's crazy. What do you mean pretty people? We shouldn't. We shouldn't work. People be mad at us to begin with anyway. And then people on the job want to cause issues for no reason because they're jealous or they're threatened or they're insecure or all of the above, whatever the case may be. And it's just like, why aren't people doing what they can to be better versions of themselves? You know what I'm saying? If you don't like the way you look, do something to change it. You don't like your physique, be healthier. I don't know. Like, I think it's crazy that people are addicted to sugar so much or addicted to food so much that they're willing to lose limbs, they're willing to lose toes, feet, legs over sugar. And I compare it to, like, you keep sucking dick, but then you keep getting gonorrhea in your throat. Are you not inspecting the things that you're putting in your mouth? That's all. That's just how I feel about that. But just care. Nobody seems to care enough about themselves, and so I feel like that alone causes more issues for everybody else.
I can definitely. I mean, you can tell when somebody doesn't care about how they work and how it affects anybody else. It just sucks.
It really does. And it's like people, they force us to work to be around people that we wouldn't be around voluntarily. Like, I wouldn't choose to be around
You're
you.
not a pleasant person. Why would I
Like,
be?
everybody should take a test. There should be like just because people have the ability to have children doesn't mean one should. There should be requirements. It should be hard to have a child. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should run through all of these, do an obstacle course, all of this shit, puzzles, tests, you know, these social experimentations, you know, like just like all of this shit, like these levels that you have to get through in order to receive the certificate to be a parent. You know, that's what I think. That's how but I don't know. It's not too much. I'm trying to come up with a blueprint for a utopian society, and that would have to be one of the aspects to it. Like, you have to be of a certain IQ in order to procreate. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it's like stupid people keep beating other stupid people and making more stupid babies. It's like all the kids who didn't give a shit in school had babies, and now they have kids who don't give a shit in school. Well, why would you do that?
I know I'm thinking outside the box, but would that create elitism?
I don't care. Yes.
Yes.
But so I don't know.
That's the whole thing. You don't want people to classify you or put you in any type of box.
It's like that time I said I wish I could clone myself and have like several me's, and they would all go to work and I would all collect my checks, and I'd be like, ooh, like I got so much money because I cloned myself. and then somebody said, Jackie, you can't do that, and I was like, what? They said that's slavery, and I was like,
like that's technically like that's.
I was like, oh, and it was a white person who I was like, yeah, you would.
You know,
you would.
You know slavery. I'll take your word.
Oh, wait, man. Oh, shit. So, yeah, that was great. my chest is, it hurt because of laughing so much. You could have sat beside me. You didn't have to sit over there. You could have sat beside me. You look cute. You could have just put the pillow like this and hug what you love.
I would know the guilt.
Why don't you sit here for it? Who gives a fuck? Sit here for like 2 seconds so you can talk to me. Cause I hope the sound picked it up in the microphone. I really do. You talking. And anyway, I could like amplify it if it don't. So whatever. Yeah.
I tried to talk loud enough.
I think so, and I'll figure it out. Let me eat my lobster. Let me see what it tastes like. That's good. Look at Muggle, some popped up on the bill. I want some lobster. That's good. I did a good job. Guess I butterflied the lobster, like I popped the tail open like that. I did it. And, you know, I got skills. Where'd it come from? You want some lobster? Muggles, want some lobster? Here. Get it, big head. No, not on my plate. Okay, here. Right there. Eat it. Do you like lobster? Can cats eat lobster? Oh, she ate it. Well, why she just be an expensive cat? I don't eat lobster. Back up off of the thing. Muggles. Speaking of bettering yourself, theoretically, if one could, would you?
if it came with a price tag.
Everything comes
Would
with a
you pay
price
for
tag.
it?
Everything comes with a price tag. They never actually showed us how much it cost to get it. She just got it.
Mm-hmm.
I think she was paying her life, honestly. Is that what it is? Are you paying your life?
Well, they weren't worried about how much what it was. She was getting a deal was made.
You're probably wondering what we're talking about specifically, and we're speaking of the movie The Substance, starring Demi Moore. If you have not seen it, spoiler alert, there's probably going to be some spoilers while we talk about the film itself. So, fast forward through this if you don't want to know about it. But yes, I definitely enjoyed watching The Substance. It was a wild ride. I would definitely say it was. Did you like it?
It was pretty enjoyable. You know my biggest gripe with it.
The ending.
Yeah, the ending dragged, but it wasn't like crazy drag. It was just extra.
It was extra. I'm not saying that it wasn't extra, but I think it was necessary because the industry itself is extra. And I was just thinking that it was showing the exaggeration of.
They were thorough with their message.
I mean, they were like how much they hated ugliness.
Yeah, they were thorough with their message for sure. They made sure that you had a clear understanding what they wanted to portray.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Now, if you haven't seen The Substance, I would say it's definitely worth watching. It's gory to an extent. I kept hitting him with my foam mannequin head on his leg. Like I just kept beating him over and over and over again because I needed to let out some kind of form of release to what I was visually seeing on the screen. It was very visceral. Very visceral. Maybe that should have been the word of the day.
Too late.
But no, it was very eye-opening, but at the same time, I think that that's what the fuck be happening in Hollywood in order for these people to have longevity, because it's always like the same kind of like blueprint of another blueprint. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like when you burn a CD over and over and over again, does it make any sense? Yeah. And I just think that somehow, some way that makes sense. Look at what happened to Ray Liotta. You saw how fast he aged with the plastic surgery. Because Ray Liotta used to be fucking fine.
He just had to preserve his image. Just like he did so much work to make sure his eye line stayed the same. Like he had to have the same look no matter what. And it looked like it looked
like the cemented face. But then there's also like this movie, isn't it like Escape from LA or something like that, and they're trying to keep people from like looking a certain way from their faces, but now their faces look like that today. Have you know the movie I'm talking about? I forget who's in it, but yeah, all those people now, the celebrities and stuff, they look like that, like they got the high cheekbones or the implants or the stiff looking faces and
pouty look, the blue steel.
You know, yeah. I love Zoolander. It puts me in a good mood. But I kind of think that maybe it's a reach, but maybe in some form of capacity. Like they're telling us all of this crazy shit, all of this shit that was supposed to be on the wraps and that was supposed to be a secret, and things that we would never ever dream of, never ever know about. Like even like the Diddy shit, you know what I'm saying? Aliens in the fucking ocean. That's crazy, right?
No, because the ocean is where you would think they would be.
Cause don't nobody know nothing about it.
Too much unknown, too much power, too much like you going under the ocean.
But then how they keep Hollywood going with The Substance, you know? I don't know. Like basically, what happens when they take The Substance is you become a better version of yourself, but it's through like this crazy form of mitosis when a cell splits into two. Usually when mitosis, cells keep repeatedly split over and over and over again. But this just splits once. And so what happens is basically another body comes out of your own body, and your shell of a body is over there, but you still have to take care of your shell. So if you're such an egotistical fucking maniac to begin with, and you split yourself in half, first of all, you already don't have the ability to take care of yourself to begin with. Once, what makes you think you're gonna take care of your old self when a newer version of you is born? To me, that's what that was a huge message for me. It's like, you don't even have the ability to respect yourself to be able to have longevity of your newer self. Your newer self is putting your old self in jeopardy, therefore putting your own self in jeopardy. If my matrix dies, then I die. Why would you not respect the balance?
Especially when they give you a clear outline
they give you instructions on what to do, and then when you see people aging like shit, you be like, oh shit, that's what's going on. They took the substance. They didn't respect the balance. I don't know. To me, like, my mind is turned. Like, nobody can convince me that this shit not happening in Hollywood. Like, there's no possible way that this shit is not fucking happening. Like, it's just no way. Now, I don't think too much with black folks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think we good on that part. But maybe this is how white celebrities are, like, trying to, like, be immortal.
That's what, yeah. To keeping stuff in house, so we can't hire new people. We need old values in new bodies. How we can do that, and that's the substance.
The substance. Would you take the substance? Would you love to see a better version of yourself? What would that look like? What would that look like?
You forgot to mention the most important part. As you're splitting through mitosis, there is two bodies, but one shared consciousness. So,
but see, is it a shared consciousness? Because did she just hate herself?
Yeah. This new person, she put on a different persona in the other body. She didn't have to put on it. She could have been the same regular person. But because she had to come up with a different name, she gave herself a different persona. That's where you split the personalities, when now you're naming something when you're in this mode. You're in the younger, better version of what, so it can't be you. That's what she split her mindset.
It's crazy to me. I don't know, maybe me, because I'm self-aware and I love myself. If I had the ability to split into knowing that I have to, and it's 7 days. Basically, they can. It's 7 days. 7 days on, 7 days off. You can be 7 days in your new body, then 7 days you have to go back into your old body. No exceptions, and that's where the shit lies, because you're trying to get more time as your new self doing shit. Like, you're trying to fuck. You know what I'm saying? Party, you know what I'm saying? Take advantage. But if it says 7 days, bitch, you better get your ass back in that other fucking body. No, I mean, there was a lot of crazy parts about that movie. I think even like the monster itself. That monster was crazy. And now people on TikTok going around dressing up like the monster with the picture on their face.
That's ridiculous.
And I was like, it's like that fast. We just saw it, and they're doing it like that fast. How did you make a costume like that quick? That's crazy to me. That a motherfucking dedication. For real though. But I don't know. I feel like whenever you see certain movies, like it changed me. Like, this movie changed me, because now I just be looking at people. I'm like, you own this, you. Yeah, definitely.
You have to look for buildings.
Fucking Cher.
Yeah.
Dua Lipa. Fucking Sabrina Carpenter, Madonna.
Morgan Freeman.
Lana Del Rey, Priscilla Presley. John Buscemi, and that other dude. I don't know his name, but yeah.
Morgan Freeman.
What's that sound?
That's my foot.
You scared the shit out of me. Don't be doing that shit. I'm thinking somebody walking up on the goddamn roof. That scared the shit out of me. Crazy. Anyway. But yeah, y'all, check out The Substance. But also, when you watch that movie, get the message that you have to understand that you have to take care of yourself. You have to take care of yourself. Even if you have the ability to become a better version of yourself, you still have to take care of yourself. That's what that film is about. Like, baseline and so many, so much more.
So heavy.
It's very heavy. It's deep as fuck. It's just a lot. And I think women overall are going to understand this movie so much more, especially the scene where she's in the mirror and she's getting ready for the date and she doesn't go and you just focus on every little thing that's wrong with yourself. And we gotta fucking stop doing that, because dudes don't do that shit. They don't give a fuck. You know what they put on every day? Pants and a shirt. Pants and a shirt. Pants and a shirt. Pants, shirt. Pants, shirt. Pants, shirt. Shorts. Pants, shirt. That's it. They don't be in the mirror going crazy and shit. Maybe they do. We ain't never seen that.
You never know. I put on 17 different work uniforms before I go out every morning.
You going to work. Pants and a shirt. Anyway. Any fucking way. So the word of the day is luxury. Yep. Because who gives value to luxury items? Who says that they're better than what costs less? Some things are better, but not necessarily everything.
You can't always put a price on what is truly good, i.e. food. You can find the best made food and not in the most expensive places.
And see, exactly, I got this. This is lobster. And it's crazy because lobster was considered a delicacy. Now it is. But before, it was poor people food. Because rich folks ain't going to reach their hand into the ocean and grab this little and break it open with their hands. But poor folks was.
It just happened to be good as well.
Yeah.
That's how it got turned.
They just, oh, this tastes delicious. We can, let's figure out some stuff we can do with this. Because even then, oxtails used to be the cheapest cut of meat that you can get. Now it became so popular, it's about $25 for some oxtails when it used to be like $7. I've made oxtails one time in my life. I ain't doing that shit again. That meat didn't last. The food was good. It was really, really good, but it did not last long. But luxury is an illusion, okay? People always think that they have to spend so much money to do something or to look this way or to be better. Yeah, you really don't have to. I'm the queen of cheap. I really don't know how I made it in life because I've worked these crazy ass jobs, like these little hourly positions, and I still alive. How? Ain't that weird? That's crazy to me. I was like, when I used to work at this hotel downtown, they paid us, I think they were paying us what, $12 an hour? I don't know how the fuck how did I live? How was I making it? How did I pay for anything?
Badly.
I don't know. Then the pandemic happened. Oh, I was so fucking happy. Got to stay in my house. But yeah, just keep your eyes open and pay attention to stuff, and don't fall for paying for more than what you have to, even when it comes to you, yourself, and your time. Because a lot of people want to test you or put you in certain positions because they don't know who you are as a person, and they don't know they can unleash the crazy, you know. They've taken the time to better themselves. Get off of that. You eating a cord. Some people have taken the time to better themselves and heal. But get the fuck off of that shit. Sorry. Some people have taken the time to heal, but that doesn't mean they don't have the ability to kick somebody's ass as well. Okay? Doesn't mean that one takes over the other. Ooh, I thought it was my wine.
It's already been one wine. At least
you spilled some wine?
No, the bottle.
Oh, yeah. It was closed, though.
Closed, though.
That was scary, too.
Could have been worse.
I'm pretty sure my shirt has been popping open the whole duration of this, and I don't
At least you recovered.
I don't care anymore. Whatever. I don't know. I'm always talking about people bettering themselves because I feel like I've been on the path to better myself, and it's kind of crazy when you realize that most people have been stuck in the same place mentally, emotionally, whatever. Like, a lot of people are just portals, and you can see where they are stuck in time. And if you are not one of those people stuck in time, it's difficult to go throughout life day to day because you're around people who are, they're stuck. But yes, let's find ways to get unstuck. I will see y'all soon next week. My schedule is way open now. If you know, you know. And anyway, thank you again for watching Come On My Couch. I'll see you when the fuck I do. Y'all have a good night.
You gotta take your hits, baby. Take your hits. Take your hits, boy. Take your hits. You gotta take your hits.